So in the previous tutorial we have seen how this the project is created, and also we have seen what is the use of r.java, and also startup.java. Okay, in this tutorial we can see how and what is the task of main.xml file. Okay, so first of all we can see the output of this project right now. We'll be having the output over here. So my PROJ, which is a heading here, that means at the top we got the header and hello world comma startup. Okay, see here in main.xml. okay, so this main.xml will be under layout. Okay, layout folder over here. See, this layout folder will be having a main.xml, and that main.xml will be having a text view over here. Okay, so in main.xml what happens, we got actually the XML version and encoding data here, and also the linear layout XMLNS 100 equals to HTTP and slash all these things. Okay, so this is the reference that was taken by all the XML files whenever they are created. Okay, and the second thing is the linear layout, 100 layout width, then layout height, fill parent and fill parent. Okay, see, this is nothing but we can switch to the graphic layout over here. So this is actually the layout, the complete layout of the emulator. So whatever the emulator that we are using, so it's nothing but here the fill parent width and layout height, fill parent, it's nothing but, so fill all possible space of this width and all possible space of height of this emulator. Okay, that fill parent instruct fill complete width and fill complete height of the emulator. Okay, so the linear layout, this layout should be fill complete width and complete height of the emulator, and 100 orientation is vertical. Okay, means what happens whenever we put some components into that layout, what happens, those components should be arranged in vertical fashion. Okay, so this is the indication of this linear layout, and the linear layout is closed over here. Okay, so this is the opening tag, and so within the tag structure we need to define all these properties. Okay, and this is the closing of linear layout. So within that linear layout we will be having a text view, and the text view is nothing but this one. Okay, so hello world startup. Okay, so this text view will be having 100 layout width equals to fill parent, 100 layout height is equal to wrap content. Okay, see, fill parent and wrap content, we can see this. This is a fill parent. Okay, this font, this what actually the words hello world comma startup. So this text view is completely filled with width is completely filled here. That's called fill parent. Okay, so that's why we are using layout width is equal to fill parent. And layout height is equal to wrap content, means the wrap content is a kind of property which can provide the space for the component, so in which it can fix into that face. Okay, so that means necessary space for the component will be provided by the wrap content. Okay, only, so whatever the size we can specify, so only for that size, so what amount of space is required, that amount of space will be provided by this wrap content. Okay, so fill parent means it will fill complete emulator, whether width, if you are specifying width means it will fill in throughout width, if you are specifying height means it will fill throughout height. Okay, so that is called fill parent and wrap content. And one more thing is this, that is called match parent. So match parent is one of the what actually property which is used earlier in before 100 SDK version so 8. Okay, so this fill parent is the replacement of that wrap content. Okay, so that match parent. Okay, so both fill parent and match parent both are same. Okay, the match parent is replaced by fill parent in newer versions. Okay, and this one 100 text is equal to @string/hello. Okay, see, whenever we are encountering at means it's nothing but a reference. Okay, @string/hello means what happens, this we can find this string over here in a string in values. We got strings.xml, double click on this one, so we got that at string over here. Okay, come to this main.xml. you got at string slash hello. Okay, that means what happens, the string refers to this string whatever the here. Okay, see, hello means name and its value is hello world starter. Okay, so what string refers to that string.xml. So hello refers to this name and name, so the attribute name is hello and its value is this one. Okay, we can change even this value also. Okay, so I'm going to change this value. So Amarnath and Asha. Okay, so I'm going to change this value something like this. Okay, so if I go for a main.xml and I'm going to save this right now. See, we can have we can switch to resource and string.xml also. So the data is over here. Okay, we can save this. So when you save this, what happens? So we can go for main.xml and look out for the layout here. So it is still not changed. So we can save this one. Okay, see, so it is not changing. So we can run this. We can see the changes. Okay, so I will run this using the run button. Alright, the output has been changed. Amarna Asha. Okay, so this is what actually the at string refers to. Okay, so this is string.xml and hello is the name and this is the value. Okay, so here name equals to app underscore name and myproj. Okay, so myproj is the name that was appearing on the title over here. Okay, over here as a title. Okay, so this is called myproj, that was coming from this app name. Okay, so that app name is not referenced from this layout here, that was referred from manifest file. Actually they have read manifest.xml file. So what is that manifest file? We can see that in next tutorial. Right now we cannot discuss more on this main.xml file right now. Okay, see here after this what happens. So if you are going to point out the values, so that values from string.xml file, then you need to put some values or add some values over here. Okay, so values are you can directly edit to the string.xml with code. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so if suppose if you want to put your own string instead of referring them from any of these contents. Okay, so this is one of most helpful one, because what happens whenever we can create an application, there may be a certain changes to be made after completing the application. Okay, so if we need to make some changes to the references or changes to some heading or anything, okay, so we can directly make changes to this string.xml whatever the data over there. Okay, so it will avoid our debugging time of our actually the program. Okay, we need to edit the entire program. So instead of editing the entire program, we can directly come here and change all those things, and that each value will be having its unique name, and using those names we are accessing the what actually the data from the view or data from the XML file or even from Java file. Okay, so instead of that we can put directly a string here. I can put directly string here, the Asha text. Okay, I can put directly string over here. Save this. Okay, after saving this one, see I will be getting the grid under grid layout. See, then we will be getting this one. Okay, see this is what actually the output will come when we run this one. So I will run this again. Okay, it was running well. Alright, here comes the output. Okay, so this is what actually the thing that was happening in this one. Okay, I can copy this text to once more time and paste it one more time. Okay, so over here we got the same text over here, the Asha text and the Asha text. I can go for so okay, so I can go for this is my name. So over here I am giving my name over here, and so it's my company name. So over here and name of my website also. So I can run this one. Okay, save this and I can run this one once again. So what happens? The linear layout arranges the elements in a vertical orientation. Okay, the elements will be in line by line. So you can see that output over here. Alright, see. Okay, see if suppose I am making some changes over here. Instead of vertical, I can go for horizontal. Okay, save this and run it once again. So Control F11 is the shortcut key to run the Android applications. Alright, I am not getting so the second name over here. So because what happens here we'll be having the fill parent and wrap content over here. So instead of that, I am going to make it a wrap content over here in this read layout. You can see the changes over here. So I can go for fill instead of fill parent. I can go for wrap underscore content. Okay, so this. So you can see that grid layout. You will be seeing the difference over here. Okay, so after this, so the wrap content does what actually, so it will provide the space that was required by the component or the view. Okay, so only the required space, not too much. Okay, so wrap content means what happens, so it will wraps the component. Okay, after the finish of component display onto the screen. Okay, see, this is still fill parent. So this is not fill parent, it's of course it is fill parent. Okay, so we can see this output right now. So I can run this program. Alright, okay, here comes the output. So that is what actually the difference between fill parent and wrap content. Okay, so this is the use of main.xml file. So main.xml file is referred from this startup.java. Whenever the activity started, what happens? It was setting the content to our.layout.main. Okay, so as we know already what is R stand for the resources. So this resources, it's nothing but pointing to these resources which is under generated R file. So each resource component will be having its own hexadecimal value, and they are defined here. So this is one of the fine way of managing the component and resources in the program, and it is very easy to access them using these but actually the IDs. Okay, so what we can call these are called IDs, the IDs that were created for the resources. Okay, so this is what actually the R.java, and you should not make any changes to, make any changes to this one, because this was a auto-generated file generated by the IDs. Okay, so you should not mess with this one. Okay, so main.xml file will be here. So we can add it to main.xml to obtain what actually the views. Okay, so this is only the front end. So whatever the data will be displaying here, that will be a views only in the form of a presentation logic. Okay, so the business logic will be written under Java. Okay, so these views can be accessed through Java using some standard coding over there. Okay, so we can see more on this project in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching this tutorial.